Great Plains Land Company came together out of a desire to
Good afternoon and welcome to the Caitlin Mathis Keeper Event Center as we continue the 2021 Dave Calvert Invitational Tournament. The afternoon matchup is between the Ripley Lady Warriors and the Warner Lady Eagles. The starting lineup for the Warner Lady Eagles is at guard, number 00, Caitlin Hart. At guard, number 4, Chloe Bishop. At guard, number 22, Alexis Fowler. At guard, number 24, Carly Chesser. And at forward, number 40, Jaylee Kindred. Correction, the Ripley Warriors. The Ripley Lady Warriors starting lineup is number 00, Erica Carroll.
All right, folks.
Number 10, Carly.
We are back here.
Number 11, Zoe
The Keeper Tournament.
Number 14, Chelsea McCollum.
Starting lineups here for Ripley. Usual 5 suspects.
Warner is coached by Mickey Peters. And Ripley is coached by
And Lady Warriors will be taking on the Warner Lady Eagles today. We are just about ready to kick off. I am joined with my friend Kira Ferguson. What's up, Kira?
Not much. Happy to be out of school early, though.
Yeah, there you go. Get out of school early. This ought to be a pretty good matchup here. Warner has got a number 40, Jaylee Kindred. She's 6'2", senior. She's her forward. And if I had to say a key to the game is going to be probably shutting her down. Wouldn't you think, Kira?
Definitely. That's tall.
She's about 4 inches taller than any of our girls. We'll see what kind of game she's got here shortly. All right, we're getting ready to get tipped off here. Carly Mullet actually out jumps the 6'2" senior. Ripley gets the ball. Ball into Wolf. Back out to Terrell for a long three. Three's long, no good. Warner with the rebound. Number 22, Alexis Fowler for Warner Lady Eagles, going to bring the ball down the court, set up their offense. Lady Warriors in their man defense as usual. Ball in at number 40. And Zoe Dixon and Betty Wolf both team up on the big girl from Warner and put a stop to her. And it's like a little tie-up over there. Kelsey got pushed out of bounds. And it's going to be Warner's ball there. I thought a foul might be called there, Kier, but it wasn't. Warner's got the ball, back to 22, Alexa Fowler. Shots up, no good. Kelsey McCollum tips the ball back to Zoe Dixon, and here comes Carly Mullet to set the offense up for the second time for the Lady Warriors. Ball's over to Terrell in the corner, down to Dixon. Dixon up and shoots. Ball's long, no good. It's 4 shots in this game, not a bucket yet. Both teams having trouble getting the ball to go in. Ball right into the tall girl with Warner, number 40. And it's going to be out of bounds, and that, Kara, looks to me like that's going to be their game plan, is to get the ball in to the big post girl.
Easier shot, get it to the tall person at post.
So far, Ripley doing a good job shutting her down. Warner playing an aggressive defense here. And looked like another blocking foul on Warner, not called. Carly Mullet called stepping out of bounds there. And Warner's gonna bring the ball down the court. Got 6 minutes, 31 seconds left in the first. Tied here at 0. passes the ball around, running a motion offense. Obviously, the goal here is to get the ball to their tall girl. Top of the key, guarded by Mullet again. Ball back to number 4, guarded by McCollum. Ball into the big girl. Warner passes to the corner, back to top of the key. Number 40 double teamed again. Misses that shot, and Mullet gets the rebound. And Warner is in looks like a zone defense here with their big girl running in the middle. It's going to be hard to drive the ball. We're going to have to get our outside shots going here, Kira. Ball into Zoe Dixon, no foul called. Ball tip loose. Going to be Ripley's ball. Under the basket. Carly Mullet takes the ball. Inbounds it to Terrell. Terrell looks at the defense. Back to Dixon. And finally going to get a foul call. Dixon misses the shot, but she's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Still got goose eggs on the scoreboard, Kira.
Hopefully Zoe can add a basket or 2 up there.
Zoe's a pretty good free throw shooter. We need something to go in here. First shot's up and no good. This could be a low-scoring game. 5 minutes, 23 seconds left. Finally breaks the egg. Warriors on the board. Lady Warriors on the board with 1 point, and it's 1-0 Ripley Warrior lead over Warner Lady Eagles. 5 minutes, 10 seconds. Ball in the corner. Dixon gets beat. And that foul is going to be on Kelsey McCollum.
Number 14, Ripley, Kelsey McCollum.
That's going to be her first foul, team's first foul. Warner's free throws up and good. Ties the game at 1.
I mean, at least it's not tied at 0 anymore.
Second free throws up and good. Lady Warriors without several key players coming off the bench here today. Only got 10. We've usually got 15. Mullet's pass into Terrell, intercepted by number 40, Kindred. Lady Eagles with the ball again. Ball back to top of the key. To the side, guarded by Mullet. Ball into Kindred again. Kicked out to the corner. Number 22 with the long threes. Up and no good. Air ball. Rebounded by Terrell. Terrell brings the ball down the court. Almost loses it there. And Dixon's going to get the ball back to Mullet. Set the ball up top of the key. Over to McCollum. McCollum fake passes in to Zoe Dixon. Nothing there. Back to the corner to Dixon. Zoe drives in. It's going to be another foul. This will be on number 24, Harley Chesser.
Number 24, Harley Chesser.
That'll be her first foul. Dixon inbounds the ball to Terrell. Need to get some type of offense going here. This looks like kind of a dead game here. Number 40 is a force to be reckoned with in there, Kinder. Zoe Dixon is not able to get any shots off. Had about 3 shots blocked in the paint. There she goes, tips that ball out. Harley Mullet tries to block the shot, and Warner scores another point. That's going to be number 4, Chloe Bishop. Ball in the Wolf. And to Dixon. And Dixon gets the bucket to roll. It's going to be 4-3. Warner on top. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left. First quarter of this ball game here. And not a lot of life in these players right now, is there, Kira?
Yeah, I think number 40 is one of the tallest opponents our people have been up against this year.
I think you're probably right. She's a pretty tall girl. Easy rebound there. Attempt. Kelsey McCollum gets the rebound. Warriors need to probably speed this up just a little bit. This foul's going to be on 22. Oh, that's going to be on.
Foul called against Warner, number 00, Cam Park.
Oh, that is on Warner. 00, Kaylin Park. That's her first. Long pass inbounds to Terrell. Terrell drives the lane, kicks it over to McCollum. McCollum for three. Three balls up and no good. Long off the glass. And about lose the ball again at top of the key. Our passes are a little sloppy tonight. Ball back to McCollum. McCollum eyes the defense, drives in, passes back to Mullet. Mullet down in the corner to Dixon. Long pass over to McCollum, back into Terrell. They're not giving us anything inside. The tall presence of number 40, Jaylee Kindred, really put a stop to us, and Dixon's going to get called for a walk right there.
Checking the game for the Lady Eagles is number 25, Katie Hart.
Substitute in for the Warner Lady Eagles. That was number 25, Katie Hart. And 4-3, Warner on top by 1. And they're going to get a 10-second violation on Warner here. Ripley just really looks a little out of character at the moment, playing a lot slower than normal. Coach Scott's going to call a timeout. We're going to take a brief timeout, and we'll be right back with you.
Return to what a land company should be, a client-centered organization as passionate about the land as you are. Land is not something we deal with from 8 to 5. Land is truly our passion. Whether you are looking for your dream property or listing a property, you need an experienced land specialist working for you. We invite you to call our Great Plains land team today at 405-761-4808.
All right, folks, we're back here. Pretty quiet in this gymnasium. Not a lot of fans here at this contest. Skip pass from McCollum over to Terrell, no good. Really got the lane sealed off on us here. Lady Warriors are going to have to get some offense going. McCollum drives in. Gets a shot over the tall girl, but the shot doesn't fall, and Warner gets the rebound and comes back in. That's going to be the first bucket good for number 44, Jaylee Kindred, as Warner takes a 6-3 lead. It appears to me, Kira, that Ripley ought to probably speed this game up a little bit.
Yeah, speed is probably going to be our friend in this game.
We're playing at a really slow pace right now. Zoe comes in. Zoe Dixon gets another walk call in the lane. She's coming up against this 6'2" senior from Warner, and stutter step in there, and she's been called for that walk twice. And we're still double teaming her down on the post here. Ball to the top of the key, guarded by Terrell. Ball in the corner, guarded by Dixon. Now lob pass tries to go into number 40, Jaylee Kindred. That lob pass is long and out of bounds, and Warriors are going to bring the ball back down the court. We're still kind of walking around, Kira. We really need to speed this game up.
There's like a minute left in this first quarter.
41 seconds left. Ball back out to McCollum. They're going to try to get last shot here. That ball is going to be off the knee of Carly Mullet, out of bounds. Lady Warriors still playing flat here, Kira. They're going to have to speed up the tempo, use their speed to their advantage. Warner brings the ball down the court, crosses half court, guarded by Mullet. Right in the hands of number 40, Jaylee Kindred. Big post girl from Warner. She's tested down low. They're trying to get a shot into her. Still double teamed on both sides. Mullet top of the key, guards the ball. Out to the corner, guarded by McCollum. Back to top of the key. And 1 second left, and Warriors got the ball. And Dixon does get a shot off. No good, and that brings us to the end of the first period. To my recollection, Kira, that's the lowest scoring period that I think Ripley's had this year.
I think it is, yeah.
3 points for Ripley this first period, and definitely the lowest scoring quarter that we've had. Hopefully Coach Scott talks some life into these girls and we get some things rolling here and play some better basketball here in the second period. It's 6-3, Warner on top by 3. And we're going to take a brief break, be back to start the second quarter here shortly.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers.
Talk about a win-win.
Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email Adam at school.
Warner will inbound.
And we are live again.
Back with you. Start of the second period here. Low scoring game, very defensive game. And Sam Honeycutt is checked in for the Lady Warriors and for Erica Terrell. Ball at the top of the key, guarded by Dixon. Out to the corner to number 40. Jaylee Kindred. She hits that 3. 9-3 lead. Warner over Ripley as the big girl continues to be the scorer for Warner. McCollum with the ball, drives in, no luck. Kicks it back out to Dixon, the Honeycutt, over to Mullet. Honeycutt takes the ball, back to Mullet. Into Dixon. Dixon shoots, no good. Warner with the rebound, but loses it. Back to Dixon. Honeycutt sets up the offense, over to McCollum. Into Mullet. Over to Betty Wolf. Betty Wolf shot's no good. Rebound by Warner. Warner brings the ball down the court, guarded by Mullet. Shot goes up by McCollum, rebound.
Rebound ball in number 14, Kelsey McCollum.
Kelsey's got about 3 or 4 rebounds so far in the game, yet to score a point. 0 for 2 from the field. And another lazy pass by Sam Honeycutt there to Carly Mullet, and Lady Warriors are going to turn the ball over. Timeout called by Warner. We'll be back with you in 30 seconds.
Portal.com right now for more information.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Versatile Networks can handle all of your school or business technology and wiring needs. Expanding into a new...
We are back.
All right, here we go after the timeout. 9-3, Warner lead over Ripley Lady Warriors. That ball is tipped. No foul called still. Being very, very aggressive. There's no foul being called.
The Eagles, Ripley inbound.
Ball's out of bounds on Warner. Dixon throws it back in, and here comes Mullet to set up the offense. Over to Honeycutt. Honeycutt with the ball, back to Mullet. Down to Dixon. Ball Long skip pass to McCollum. And another overthrown ball. Carly Mullet overthrows Zoe Dixon. And Erica Terrell's going to check back into the game. For number 11, Zoe Dixon, give her a little breather. We've had a lot of turnovers here, Kira. Ball in the corner to Kindred. Warner working the offense here. Loose ball recovered by Warner. 3 balls up, no good. Ball tipped by McCollum, back to Betty Wolf. Here comes Terrell with the ball. Terrell's going to drive in. And Warner's going to tip that ball out of bounds. We're running into a brick wall when we try to get into the lane there with this tall post girl. I'm not sure our girls know exactly what to do. We just need to stop and hit the little 12-footer instead of trying to get all the way to the rim, it looks like to me, Kira.
Also, if they use their speed to get the ball down the court quicker, then number 40 can get down the court. That could help out a lot.
Yeah. Another 3-point shot, good for Warner. Be 12-3, Warner lead. Ripley Warriors yet to score a point in the second period here. 5 minutes left. Ball dumped into Terrell by Wolf, and that's good for 2. 12-5 lead Warner after the bucket by Terrell. Kindred with the ball, drives in to a packed lane full of Lady Warriors, kicks the ball back out. Warner sets up their offense. 22 dribbles in. Reverse spins around Bullet for a bucket. 14-5, Warner advantage. Ripley has got to quit turning the ball over. We have. McCollum drives in. Layup's no good, but she is fouled. She'll be shooting 2. Ripley really needs to get these free throws here. Hopefully Kels can put them in.
Kelsey's pretty good at getting her free throws in.
First shot's up and no good. And free throws, just like everything else tonight, just are not falling for the Lady Warriors, unfortunately. Second free throw attempt from McCollum is up and no good. Lady Warriors look visibly frustrated right now, Kira. Terrell blocks a pass, steals another one there. Here comes her speed. She's going to pull that one back and not take it in. Ball bounces off the official. And Warner's still reaching in pretty good, and no fouls being called. Sam Honeycutt's going to inbounds the ball for the Lady Warriors. McCollum with the ball. Kicks it back out to Mullet. Sam Honeycutt. Back to Carly Mullet. Lady Warriors still trying to figure out how to penetrate this defense, which doesn't seem to be that quick. And that's going to be a jump ball. Stay with the Warriors.
Checking in for Warner is number 4, Chloe Bishop.
Hopefully they're saving their energy for the second half, Kira. 3 minutes, 29 seconds left. 14-5 advantage. Carly Mullet with a 3-point shot's up, no good. And that foul's going to be on Kelsey McCollum. That's her second, only the team's second foul.
14, Kelsey McCollum.
And Lady Warriors still struggling. 3 minutes, 22 seconds left. Zoe Dixon's going to come in for Betty Wolf.
Lady Warriors is number 11, Zoe Dixon.
going to bring the ball down the court. 14-5 lead. Kelsey bumped there. And that foul is going to be on number 11, Zoe Dixon. It's going to be her first foul. 3 team fouls for Ripley. 3-point shots up in the corner. Covered by Mullet. Loose ball. Back to the top of the key. Warner with it. Kicks it back out to the top, guarded by Terrell. And the Lady Eagles are going to set their offense up. McCollum better be careful with 2 fouls here. 2.5 minutes left. Already being short players here. We don't need anybody in foul trouble. Number 22, Alexis Fowler, shots up and good. That'll be a 16-5 advantage and put her at the free throw line to shoot 1. And that's going to be Dixon's second foul. So now Kelsey, Zoe both with 2 fouls each. Alexis Flowers free throws up and good. 17-5 advantage for Warner in this contest. Ripley. And this foul is going to be on Warner, number 4, Chloe Bishop. It's going to be her first foul.
Ripley to inbound.
Sam Honeycutt called for a walk there.
I distinctly remember seeing number 4 hands on Sam's hands.
Yeah, these the officials seem to be calling a little bit all over the place. That pass is hit by Terrell. Terrell's going to drive in. She's going to be fouled by number 24, Harley Chesser.
That's what I was talking about earlier. If one of them just speeds down the court faster than number 40 can get down there, we're good for our shots most of the time.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too. Another free throw up and no good for Lady Warriors. I think we've only made 1 free throw out of about 7 attempts here.
That's about right.
That free throw's up and good for Terrell. 17-7, 10-point lead for Warner.
17-6.
17-6. Carly Mullet with a steal. Drives in for a left-handed layup, and that layup's good. 17. 17. I'm not sure what's going with the score. It should be 17-8.
Yep.
Scoreboard shows 17-10.
Preemptive strike. Hopefully.
Number 40, Jaylee Kindred.
Jaylee Kindred, tall post girl, 6'2" senior from Warner, checks back into the game. It should be, they're having a talk about the scoreboard right now. It should be 17-8 for right, Kara. Free throw put us at 6. And then Carly's layup should have put us at 8. And I believe Warner's score is correct.
Warner's score is definitely correct.
Looks like they're going to let that stand. I don't know where we got our other 2 points from.
I'm not going to complain.
Inbounds ball is to a wide open Warner player, number 14, Peyton Sykes, for 2 more points, 19-10, if the score is right. Ball over to McCollum. McCollum's going to drive in behind her back.
Oh.
Loose ball picked back up by Mullet after a bad pass from McCollum. Ball over to Dixon. Dixon with a 3. That 3 ball's up and no good. Rebounded by Warner. Here comes the Warner Lady Eagles. And that's going to be a charging foul. Number 22, Alexis Fowler.
Checking in for Ripley is number 31, Talia Simon.
Talia Simon, number 31, a freshman here at Ripley, just checked into the ball game. 19-10, Warner lead. Carly Mullet brings the ball down the court. Colin wanting the ball in the corner, didn't get it. Kicked back to the top of the key, and Erica Terrell hits a three-point bucket. 19-13, Warner, 24 seconds left. Lady Warriors slowly getting back into this thing. Kelsey McCollum still without a bucket. Ball into Kindred again. Shots up and no good. Over to the corner to Terrell. Mullet. Long three ball at the buzzer's up and no good for Erica Terrell. And here we go, halftime, 19-13. And Warner on top. We'll be back with you here after halftime, folks.
Building or office space? We would love to give you a free quote for your network wiring. Are your computers outdated? Are your servers slow? Is your network underperforming? Is your wireless network weak? Let Versatile Networks come in and assess the situation and get you back up and running the way you should be. Call Versatile Networks today at 405-217-0267 or visit versatilenetworks.com for more information.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
Score that perfect design at Touchdown Graphics just north of the curve in Pond Creek. They offer screen printing and embroidery on t-shirts, shorts, hoodies, and more. Show your spirit for your school, team, club, or special event with a custom design from Touchdown Graphics. Call 580-532-4579 or see them online at touchdowngraphics.com. Touchdown Graphics. It's good.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back, always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
When it comes to cellular service, why pay for data you don't use? Pioneer Cellular offers a variety of plans designed to give you the lowest prices on the data you and the others on your plan really need. That's why people all over are switching to Pioneer. Pioneer Cellular can save you money on your family plan, no matter how you define family. Do the math. Visit our website at gopioneer.com, call us at 800-641-2732, or stop by a local Pioneer store. Find out how much we can save you.
Great Plains Land Company came together out of a desire to return to what a land company should be, a client-centered organization as passionate about the land as you are. Land is not something we deal with from 8 to 5. Land is truly our passion. Whether you are looking for your dream property or listing a property, you need an experienced land specialist working for you. We invite you to call our Great Plains Land team today at 405-761-4808.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Versatile Networks can handle all of your school or business technology and wiring needs. Expanding into a new building or office space? We would love to give you a free quote for your network wiring. Are your computers outdated? Are your servers slow? Is your network underperforming? Is your wireless network weak? Let Versatile Networks come in and assess the situation and get you back up and running the way you should be. Call Versatile Networks today at 405-217-0267 or visit versatilenetworks.com for more information.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
Score that perfect design at Touchdown Graphics just north of the curve in Pond Creek. They offer screen printing and embroidery on t-shirts, shorts, hoodies, and more. Show your spirit for your school, team, club, or special event with a custom design from Touchdown Graphics. Call 580-532-4579 or see them online at touchdowngraphics.com. Touchdown Graphics. It's good.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
When it comes to cellular service, why pay for data you don't use? Pioneer Cellular offers a variety of plans designed to give you the lowest prices on the data you and the others on your plan really need. That's why people all over are switching to Pioneer. Pioneer Cellular can save you money on your family plan, no matter how you define family. Do the math. Visit our website at gopioneer.com, call us at 800-641-2732, or stop by a local Pioneer store. Find out how much we can save you.
Great Plains Land Company came together out of a desire to return to what a land company should be, a client-centered organization as passionate about the land as you are. Land is not something we deal with from 8 to 5. Land is truly our passion. Whether you are looking for your dream property or listing a property, you need an experienced land specialist working for you. We invite you to call our Great Plains Land team today at 405-761-4808.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Versatile Networks can handle all of your school or business technology and wiring needs. Expanding into a new building or office space? We would love to give you a free quote.
All right, folks, we're back here. Start the third period. 19-12 Warner advantage as we start the third here on top of Ripley. Ripley coming out of probably one of their lowest scoring halves this season, maybe the last 2 seasons of basketball. Trying to get something going here, Kira. Lady Warriors are tough, got a lot of fight in them, but they're going to have to get something going here. Ball in the corner to number 24. Three-point ball's no good. Rebounded by Terrell. Terrell's going to bring the ball up the court. Works it down into the corner. Nothing there. Kicks the ball up to the top of the key. This is where the Warriors have been struggling all night at getting the ball inside. Ball into McCollum. That ball rejected out of bounds by the 6'2" Jaylee Kindred. I think she's probably slapped a shot out about everybody here tonight, hasn't she?
Yeah, she has.
Keep trying to take it into her. Girls are going to have to pull up and hit the short jumper. Terrell runs into traffic, no good. That's going to be a jump ball. Keep trying to take it into her. She's a pretty good player here. This number 40 is Jaylee Kindred.
She doesn't seem too bad. Key player in this game.
She's definitely the key player on their team. Ball inbounds to Erica Terrell. Loose tip. Collins going to pick it up, and she's tied up by 00 Kaylin Park. And that jump ball is going to go to the Lady Eagles. Ball over the corner, guarded by McCollum. McCollum's got to be careful in this contest. 2 fouls early in the game. Ball back to 22. 3 balls up and no good. Easy rebound for Kindred. She didn't even have to jump to get that ball. Ball in the corner. She has made 1 3 tonight. She can't shoot the 3 ball. Terrell with the rebound. And she's going to be pushed in the back by number 24, Harley Chesser.
24, Harley Chesser. Ripley to inbound.
Ripley inbounds the ball on the other end of the court. Mullet's going to bring it down. Still a slow-paced game. Warner does a good job getting back and set up in their zone defense. Number 4 tips the ball out of Mullet's hands, out of bounds. I expect Ripley to at some point try to speed this game up. I can't imagine Coach Scott playing this speed the entire game, knowing that he's got 2 gold medal track stars on his team here.
Yeah. They sped it up with the second half.
Ball over to McCollum, into Wolf. Wolf kicks the ball back out to Terrell. Terrell's 3 is up and good. That's 2 3-point buckets for Erica Terrell. We're going to need her to keep scoring. Carly Mullet had a big game against Frontier where the Warriors came up 2 points short last Friday. That's their first contact since Tuesday's matchup against Kearney was canceled due to COVID-19. Ball stripped by McCollum, grabbed up by Terrell, and fouled by Warner. Now the Lady Warriors starting to pick up speed just a little bit. 19-15, 4-point lead for Warner.
Ripley to inbound.
That foul's going to be on number 24, Harley Chesser again. I believe she's got 3. McCollum's going to inbound the ball for Ripley here. Into Mullet. Mullet comes down, guarded at the top by Warner. Over to Terrell, down to Wolf. Wolf looks into McCollum. McCollum's going to travel. We're just going to have to shoot that ball outside. Kira, you know it? We keep trying to drive into the paint, and it has not worked for 2 quarters. I trust our shooting enough for the Lady Warriors to shoot the 15-foot jumper, take the big girl from Warner completely out of the picture. There goes another 3 ball for Kinder, and that one's up and good. She's a dominant player, dominant scorer on the court right now, either side of the ball. 6'2" senior, Jaylee Kinder from Warner. Good tip pass from Dixon into Betty Wolf, senior, number 32, Betty Wolf, with 2-point bucket. 22-17. Warriors with a little more fight in them, but Warner starting to roll on their offense a little bit too. Kindred with the ball, top of the key. This girl really kind of does it all. She can handle the ball, plays post, shoots a 3-ball, tipped by Carly Mullet. Carly Mullet with an easy left-handed layup. It's up and good. 22-19 Warner. Ripley pulls within 3. We're going to have to speed this game up. It seems to work in our advantage, Kira. Yep. Ball's up and no good. Down to 0-0. And that ball's going to be picked off by McCollum. McCollum's going to come down the court with a left-handed layup. That ball's up and good. Kelsey finally gets on the board with 2. 22-21, quick few points there by the Lady Warriors, and now we kind of look more like the Warriors.
Yeah, that was a lot more.
We got to play a little faster basketball, and I think we can stay in this thing. I will say this, Coach Scott usually has a plan, and now he's been joined on the bench by Caleb Hoffman. And he's down there talking to the girls. Maybe between the 2 of them, Kira, they can get our Ripley Lady Warriors fired up a little bit to play some
Coach Hoff can get the girls fired up pretty easily. Seen him during softball season.
He has a tendency to bring the fire out of these girls. And I'm hoping, as a spectator, you probably hope the girls will run this 12-up trap defense here shortly. If we can stay out of trouble, I would imagine that Coach Scott may want to run that. When they run that, they get a lot of transition points. We tend to score 8 or 10 points pretty quick. We'll see if they pull that trick out of their hat here later. Ball in the corner to Kindred. Kindred with the ball, kicks it back to the top of the key. Down the corner, guarded by Terrell. Back to 22, Fowler. She's been the other dominant scorer for the Lady Eagles. Fowler dribbles back and forth, spins around, trying to get around Mullet, unsuccessful. Back to Warner, over the top of the key. Long 3-point up and no good. McCollum pushed in the back. No foul called. Warner gets the rebound and puts it back in for 2. Back to a 3-point lead for Warner, 24-21. A lot better possessions this time by the Warriors. Wolf wide open, dared to shoot the ball, doesn't. Into McCollum. McCollum's going to dribble it around, and she's going to be fouled. Foul will be on Warner. 25, Katie Hart.
Took the rest long enough to call a reaching foul.
I think they're about as slow as our players are right now.
Yep.
McCollum inbounds the ball to the corner. 3-ball. No attempt. Carly Mullet top of the key with 3. That 3, Kelsey with the rebound. Dixon has to just slap that ball out of there. Dixon recovers. We're just not getting any easy shots. And boy, it sure looked like Terrell was fouled there again. It's going to be out of bounds on Warner. Ripley's ball. We're not getting hardly any calls here under the bucket here. Mullet's going to inbounds the ball. He bounced the ball to top of the key to Terrell. Ball tipped. Back to Zoe Dixon. Over to Mullet. Mullet's going to drive in. Swing it back to the top of the key to Terrell. Terrell shots up and good. 24-23. Ripley back within one. Have not led the game since the early free throw in the first quarter where it was 1-0 here. 2 minutes, 23 seconds left. Kendrick drives the ball in. Ball back to double zero's going to drive in, and that foul's going to be probably on 10, Carly Mullet. That's going to be her first foul.
Foul's call number 10.
Double zero, Kaylin Park is going to shoot 2 here.
Kaylin Park, the line to shoot 2.
Free throws up and no good. 24-23. Warner still with a 1-point advantage. 2 minutes, 14 seconds left in the third. Still a very low-scoring game, Kira. Free throws up and good for Park. Carly Mullet's going to bring the ball down the court. Pass it over to McCollum. McCollum with the ball into Terrell. Back to Wolf. Wolf with an easy 2-point bucket. From about 8 feet out for 2 points. Betty Wolf with 4 points now. That's going to be our range, Kira, if we're going to stay in this game.
Well, I mean, it just tied us up, so I think we're doing good now.
Doing lots better. McCollum guards the ball, top of the key. Helping out Carly Mullet with 22, Flower. Good ball handler is Flower. Betty Wolf tips the ball. Fowler up and no good with her shot, gets her own rebound. Kicks the ball back to the top of the key to Kendrick, and she shoots a 3, and that's going to be hard to stop if she starts hitting that 3 ball. As tall as she is, it's going to be hard to get a hand in her face here. McCollum with a long 3. That's up and good for Kelsey Mack. 28-28. Lady Warriors finally showing some signs of life here. Kelsey on the board with 5 now. Ball guarded by Betty Wolf. She's probably got the toughest job on the court tonight, Kira. That foul is going to be a block foul on Zoe Dixon. That's going to put 22 Fowler at the line to shoot 2. Kira, I would say Betty Wolf has the toughest job on the court tonight. Guard.
Oh yeah, she definitely
Guard
does.
number 40 here, Kendrick.
Betty always takes the tallest players. She's very aggressive, but you don't see her ever being aggressive.
She's pretty sneaky about it.
She's very sneaky about it. It's very fun to watch during practice.
Yeah, Betty's pretty sneaky, but she's got the toughest job tonight, guarding Kendrick. This girl can shoot the 3 ball. They dare Betty Wolf to shoot it again. She's got 4 points. Dixon drives in. And that ball is going to be tipped out of bounds by Kelsey McCollum on the rebound. Warner's ball. 30-28, 35 seconds left in the third. Flower at the top of the key. Or Fowler. Sorry, Fowler. Back to Parks. Parks guarded by Dixon in the corner. And Carly Mullet's going to tip that ball. It appeared it went off Warner. Officials say it went off Ripley. Sam Honeycutt's going to check back into the game. 22, Sam Honeycutt. Number 31, Talia Simon back in to give Terrell and Betty Wolf a short breather. Talia Simon, number 31, freshman, getting some quality minutes in this ball game. Great player in junior high. Hasn't had a lot of action in high school, but she's going to be a big asset to this team. Deep NBA 3 by Kendrick. No good. Collin with the rebound. 1 second left, and she does not get the shot off in time. As we head to the 4th period, 30-28, much more exciting ball game now on our hands, huh, Kira?
Yep.
All right, we're going to take a brief timeout, and we'll be back with you.
for your network wiring? Are your computers outdated? Are your servers slow? Is your network underperforming? Is your wireless network weak? Let Versatile Networks come in and assess the situation and get you back up and running the way you should be. Call Versatile Networks today at 405-217-0267 or visit versatilenetworks.com for more information.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
Score that perfect design at Touchdown Graphics just north of the curve in Pond Creek. They offer screen printing and embroidery on t-shirts, shorts, hoodies, and more. Show your spirit for your school, team, club, or special event with a custom design from Touchdown Graphics. Call 580-532-4579 or see them online at Touchdown.
Begin the fourth period. Ripley will be inbounding.
All right, we're back with you here. Start the fourth period. Still a 2-point advantage for Warner, 30-28. Ripley yet to take the lead. We did tie it up once. Ball into Betty Wolf. Betty Wolf shots up and good. Betty Wolf with 6 now. Senior Betty Wolf. They keep daring her to shoot the ball. She's going to keep shooting it, Karen. She's going to punish them with it. Ball inbounds to Kendrick. Fowler with the easy layup off the give and go.
Fowler for 2.
And Warner maintains the 2-point advantage. Ball in the corner to Terrell. Terrell down to Wolf. Wolf with another shot that's up and good. Betty Wolf with 8. Betty Wolf's having one of the better shooting games she's had this year. Unfortunately, the rest of the Lady Warriors are having some of the worst shooting games they've had this year. Shots up and good for Kindred. She's going to be tough to stop. 34-32. Ball into Dixon. Dixon in the corner to McCollum. McCollum guarded tightly. Top of the key to Mullet. And pass was going to Terrell. She didn't see it coming. She was cutting the lane. And a little miscommunication there between Erica Terrell and Carly Mullet. It results in the turnover. Warner brings the ball down. Fowler over to number 4, Bishop. Bishop back to the top of the key, over to Fowler. And the 0-0 Parks. Ball's up, tipped by McCollum. That's going to be a block shot by Kelsey McCollum. Ball goes out of bounds. Warner's ball under their own goal. This is going to be the give and go with Kindred throwing the ball in, and she's going to step right back in and try to get the ball back. And she's denied the ball by Betty Wolf. Top of the key. Guarded by McCollum. McCollum up on the ball. Back to Fowler, guarded. And ball over in the corner to Kindred. She's going to be fouled quickly by Betty Wolf. That's going to be the 3rd foul on Ripley this half. 13th foul. I believe that's the 1st on Betty Wolf.
That is Betty's first foul of the game.
Ball into Fowler and tipped by Terrell or Mullet. I couldn't tell there. Mullet brings the ball back down the court. 34-32. Back to Betty Wolf. Betty Wolf shots up and no good. Fowler with the rebound. She's going to come back down, set up their offense. My guess is they try to get the ball back to Kindred again. She's been shooting a 3. Shot at top of the keys, good by number 24, Harley Chesser. Erica Terrell drives in, bounces off the knee of Warner's 6'2" senior, Jaylee Kindred. Ripley's ball inbounds. Ripley's still trying to get some offense going. Ball throw high at the top of the key to McCollum. McCollum drives in, tries to shoot over 6'2" Kindred, no good. McCollum misses the shot. Warner with the rebound. They're going to try to slow it down and run the clock here a little bit. Don't blame them. They got a 4-point lead, 36-32. Kindred with the ball. Ball back to Fowler. Fowler drives in. Three-point shots up and long. Zoe Dixon with the rebound. Here comes the Warriors. We really need to score on one of these possessions, Kira.
Yes, we did.
We've tied the game up twice, still haven't took the lead. Ball into Betty Wolf. Daring Betty to shoot again. Over to Carly Mullet. Carly Mullet for three. Off the glass, and it's good. Back to a 1-point lead by Warner, 36-35. Lady Warriors just need to survive this game to end up on the winner's side of the bracket. Kindred with the ball. Dub steps Betty Wolf. Back to Fowler. Fowler drives in, guarded tightly by Mullet. They're going to call foul on number 10, Carly Mullet. Going to put Fowler back at the line. She's a pretty good free throw shooter.
Number 10, Carly Mullet.
That's going to be Carly's second foul. She's a fourth team foul. Alexis Fowler's first free throw's up and good. Back to a 2-point lead for Warner. Second free throw's up and good. So as we sit, 38-35 Warner. Mullet brings the ball down the court over to Terrell. Terrell's three ball's up and good. Uncontested three-point shot by Erica Terrell. That ties the game up again. 38-38, 4:14 left. Warner with the ball. Fowler dribbles between her legs, taunts Mullet at the top of the key. Back to Fowler. Fowler drives in, shoots a contested layup. Carly Mullet's going to get called for her third foul. 4 minutes, 1 second left. Carly with 3 fouls. Fifth team foul, I believe.
Alexis Fowler to line to shoot 2.
Fowler to shoot 2 now. First free throw's up and good.
She makes the first free throw.
39-38, Warner lead. 4 minutes, 1 second left in the fourth. Finally getting some scoring action from both teams here. A lot more exciting game to watch. Both of Fowler's free throws are up and good. Warner calls a timeout. That'll be 40-38. This will be a full timeout, so we're going to take a timeout here, and we'll be back with you shortly.
Touchdowngraphics.com. Touchdown Graphics. It's good.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
When it comes to cellular service, why pay for data you don't use? Pioneer Cellular offers a variety of plans designed to give you the lowest prices on the data you and the others on your plan really need. That's why people all over are switching to Pioneer. Pioneer Cellular can save you money on your family plan, no matter how you define family. Do the math. Visit our website at gopioneer.com, call us at 800-641-2732, or stop by a local Pioneer store. Find out how much we can save you.
Coming out of the timeout.
All right, folks, we're back. Carly Mullet's going to bring the ball down the court. Lady Warriors down to 3 minutes, 56 seconds left in the fourth here against the Warner Lady Eagles. Carly Mullet guarded at the top of the key, tightly guarded. Gets the ball out to Erica Terrell. Call and flash the lane, won the ball. They didn't see her. To the 6'2" Kindred in the lane. Ball back to Dixon in the corner. Dixon shots up and good. It's going to tie the game up again. Baseline shot by Zoe Dixon. We need Zoe to get the score in 2. Zoe shot ties the game at 43 minutes, 23 seconds left. Kindred with the ball. Warner passes the ball back to the corner. Back top of the key to Kindred. She eyes a 3, turns it down. Still guarded, face guarded by Betty Wolf. Betty doing the best job she can to guard her. Ball top of the key, back to Fowler. Guarded by Mullet. Back to Kindred. Fowler sets the screen. Kindred with the ball. Tip ball, loose ball. And rebound's going to be by Betty Wolf. She's going to get the ball. Erica Terrell. She's going to be drives in for a layup and is going to get fouled, but it's going to be a non-shooting foul.
Fouls called number 4 for the Warner Lady Eagles, Chloe Bishop.
Fouls on number 4, Bishop. Lady Warriors to inbound the ball here. Carly Mullet. Long pass out the top of the key to Erica Terrell, and we're going to set it up. Lady Warriors looking a little gassed. Erica Terrell, Colin waving her hands. She's going to be fouled. This will be a 15th foul.
Once again, the foul is called number 4, Chloe Bishop.
There's another foul on Bishop.
Lady Warriors to inbound.
I think that's number 4's fourth foul.
Both teams here. McCollum guarded by Fowler. Into the lane of Terrell. Terrell takes the ball back to the top of the key. Mullet. Mullet eyes, doesn't see anything, and Kelsey throws it over to Erica. Back to Erica Terrell. Terrell for 3. 3 balls up, no good. Guarded by Kindred. Long pass down the court. And it's going to be a blocking call on Erica Terrell.
Ooh, and
that's
that
going
looks
to put
painful too.
Erica tried to get her feet set to draw the charge, but slid that last foot in after their player had left the court, which resulted in the blocking foul. 24, Harley Chesser for the Lady Eagles shoots 2 here. First free throw's up and good. Puts Warner's back on top by 1. 41-40. 2 minutes, 8 seconds left.
Well, I really hope this doesn't go into overtime.
Second free throw's up and good. Warner back to a 2-point lead. Mullet brings the ball down the court. Betty Wolf's shots up and good. Betty Wolf's got 10. Betty having a great game. I believe she's our leading scorer in the game currently. Ball guarded by Terrell, shots up. Rebounded by McCollum. McCollum swings her elbows, frees the ball up, and gets the ball. McCollum with the loose ball rebound. Gets it back to Mullet. They're going to set the play up here. We've got a hurt player on the court. Not sure what's going on. She rolled her ankle. I think she rolled her ankle a little bit. Always hate to see these girls get hurt. That's number 24, Harley Chesser.
Wasn't she the one that went flying with Erica?
She may have got tangled up on the other end of the court with Erica, and we didn't see it. Erica Terrell, senior at Ripley. Very, very strong girl. McCollum with the ball. Kicks the ball over to Mullet. Minute 13 left. We're tied at 42. Ball into McCollum. McCollum drives in, and she's going to get called for a walk. Trying to get something going here, and we just really don't need to take the ball straight into Kindred. I don't think that's a good plan. Kira, do you?
No, doesn't seem.
Hasn't worked all night. Kindred with the ball, guarded by Wolf. They're going to pass the ball around here and try to get something going. Ball guarded top of the key by McCollum. Back to Fowler, guarded by Mullet. 45 seconds left. Kindred with the ball, guarded by Wolf. And looks like Warner's going to be passing the ball around here, trying to get last shot. Ball tied up. And looks like McCollum fouled, but Warner called a timeout. 34 seconds left. We're tied at 42.
Well, wait. She didn't get a foul on her, so. Well, that's out of it.
We've got 1 foul to give before we put, well, no, we don't have a foul to give. We've got 6 fouls. Warner's got 5. And we're going to take a brief timeout. We'll be right back with you in about 30 seconds, folks.
Great Plains Land Company came together out of a desire to return to what a land company should be, a client-centered organization as passionate about the land as you are. Land is not something we deal with from 8 to 5. Land is truly our passion. Whether you are looking for your dream property or listing a property, you need an experienced land specialist working for you. We invite you to call our Great Plains Land team today at 405-761-4808.
We are live again.
All right, we're back with you here, folks. 34.7 seconds left in this contest. 42-42 against 2A Warner. Ripley Lady Warriors with some work left to do. Warner's got the ball. And Kindred's on the court. My guess is they're going to try to get the ball into her or Fowler's hands.
That would be a pretty good guess.
Ball's into Kindred.
Another timeout, apparently.
Warner's going to call another timeout.
Full timeout called once again.
It's going to be another full timeout. Ripley surprised him and jumped out in a trap offense. Warner hadn't seen all night. Coach didn't like it. There's about 29 seconds left in the game here. I didn't see the clock before they started the timeout clock here. Still got some work left to do. Tied game at 42. We'll be right back with you in 30 more seconds.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through
We are live again.
All right, folks, back with you. 30.3 seconds left, tied at 42. Warner's going to inbound the ball.
This is a nervous loss.
Kindred's on the block here for Warner. She's their scorer. Her and 22 Fowler are the scorers. Bullet guarding Kindred.
Ooh.
Fowler with the shot, up and good, rebounded by McCollum.
Ooh.
And Coach Doug Scott's going to call a timeout with 16.3 seconds left.
I think Chris is happy that we have the ball now.
Big, huge rebound by Kelsey McCollum there to get the Lady Warriors the ball. 16 seconds left, tied at 42. And we've got a timeout on the floor. And me and Kira are finally getting into this game a little bit here. This is a good contest finally.
Yeah, it is.
It's exciting. Lady Warriors look like they woke up a little bit, don't you think?
Yeah.
So, if you had to guess here, Kira, what do you think is going to happen? Who's going to take the last shot for the Lady Warriors?
For the way this game has been going, I think they're probably going to do an unsuspecting person that hasn't shot as much. Because I'm pretty sure they're getting used to Betty's shots by now. They also know Kelsey and Carly. They're going to be big problems. I think they're going to try and do something unexpected.
I think you're probably right. We're going to find out here as Dixon is going to inbound. Oh, I'm sorry. Dixon was inbound the ball. Now McCollum's going to inbound the ball to Carly Mullet. 14 seconds left. Mullet brings the ball down the court. Warner with a foul to give. We want last shot. Ball inbounded. Oh.
No.
Last second shot's up and good. Last second shot was up and good by 00 Kalen Park, and that's pretty much going to end this, folks. There's 0.1 seconds left. Ball was thrown in to Betty Wolf. It was tipped out by Kindred. And I'm pretty shocked we threw it anywhere near that girl. She seems to be the only one that can hurt us, and there it was, right there at the end of the game. She caused the tip that released the ball. And 0.1 seconds to go. Really don't think we're going to get a shot off here.
It was a good last second, though. Good last second.
Almost impossible. 0.1 seconds on the clock. We're going to see what happens here, but it appears the Lady Warriors are probably going to unless some type of miracle happens here. We had everything going our way and then lose it right there at the end.
Warner 44. Ripley will inbound coming out of timeout. And there will be 1 second left on the clock.
1 second.
I only know one way that they're going to do this. Yep, and there it is.
And Kelsey's shot is about 5 feet short, and Warner comes away with the victory.
That was a really intense game at the last half there.
Last quarter was a great game. Thanks everybody for tuning in.
Tomorrow's game for the girls is going to be at 10.
Ripley Lady Warriors will play at 10 a.m. tomorrow. And me and Kira will be back here with you folks for that game. Not sure who we're going to play yet.
Sign
it off.
And we're ending.